Cheapest pint in Europe. Average beer price in selected countries. Ireland, €5.80. Spain, €3.70. Greece, €4. Portugal, €1.94. Turkey, €1.76. Yee, but look at the size difference in the glasses. I will be late for work today. There is a cat on my car roof. Have to take the bus. You can't just come in late because you don't want to bother a damn cat. Just get rid of it. I'm afraid and I won't be able to. What is more important, your job or a damn animal? To prepare for his role in Matrix 4, 2021 as old Nia, Keanu Reeves spent almost 2 decades aging, proving his remarkable dedication to the craft. If you've enjoyed watching the show, just half as much as we've enjoyed doing it, then we've enjoyed it twice as much as you. I don't know who needs to hear this, but you're not going to hit your goals by getting drunk and partying every weekend. Unless my goals are to get drunk and party every weekend. I've been into helicopter crashes and one plane crash. There is only a small group of people who have survived that many crashes. I'm also not a pilot. Explains why you crash so many times. Teacher, what is 117 plus 3? Me. 5. Teacher, yes, that is correct. Teacher, me. Friends, sometimes it's really exhausting being around you. Me, who's always around me. French environmentalists targeted sites near Toulouse, calling golf the leisure industry of the most privileged. Climate activists fill golf holes with cement after water ban exemption. Well, at least the police have concrete evidence. Alcohol won't take you anywhere. Nobody drinks it as a mode of transport. What is something small that you notice is a massive red clog? Switzerland. I asked a neo-D guy once about the stress of barrel defusing. He shrugged and said, "It's not. I'm either right or suddenly it's not my problem anymore." I try to stick to that perspective. What is an instant turn off to you visually? Just curious. For me the first thing that comes to mind is sagging pants. Edit. Y'all are wild. I just named something simple, but y'all are going in. As a dad, I can't stand a light being on in a room with no one in it. Instant turn off for me. If you saw someone burn to death, but couldn't see the flame, it'd look pretty horrifying. In contrast to seeing someone burn to death with visible flames, which doesn't look horrifying at all. It's a matter of degrees. Sorry, we are closed. Due to short staff. Hire taller staff cause I need a taco. When a parent tells me that their kid is an angel, whispering, "So was Lucifer." Hey, it's your Uber driver. I'm inside. You mean outside? No, inside. If you scroll far enough through the calendar, you will unknowingly scroll past the day of your death. All knowingly. You okay, bro? Don't worry, bro. Killing himself is the last thing he'd ever do. Haven't noticed any new Banksy paintings ever since Betty White died. Is 5.5 inches good enough? It depends on where you are really. If you live in the deep south then 5.5 inches will shut down entire cities for the better part of a week. If you live in Alaska or some mountainous area, then 5.5 inches won't even delay the start of school. This ducking guy. If you drink the blue liquid from a magic 8-ball you can see the future. Trust me, my friend Keith did once and said he was gonna die and then he died. We thought it was our ability to love that made us human. But it turns out it was actually our ability to select each image containing a boat. England. Color. America. Color. England. Humor. America. Humor. England. Flavor. America. Flavor. England. What the duck are you doing? America. Getting rid of you. Warning. Due to a shortage of competent robots, some of our staff are humans and can react unpredictably when abased. Executioner. Strapping me into the electric chair. Any last words? Me. If this thing works at all, I'll be shocked. Executioner. Flips the switch so hard it snaps. Who's your favorite literary vampire? Me. The one in Sesame Street. He doesn't count. Me. I can assure you that he does. I use the old "I gave birth to you" on my daughter. She said. That was one time. According to a survey, Gen Z is more likely to recognize Sonic the Hedgehog than Shakespeare. Well yeah, how is Shakespeare gonna recognize a blue hedgehog when he's dead? Always work on 2 projects at once. That way you can procrastinate on project A by messing around on project B. And when you get tired of project B you can waste time by working on project A. You will be twice as productive while doing nothing but procrastinate. No filter. With filter. Excuse me sir, but do you think these glasses make me look like an ace-hole? No. You don't look like an ace-hole. To look like an ace-hole, you have to swallow your lips. Like this. My wife just completed a 40-week bodybuilding program this morning. It's a girl and weighs 7 pounds 12 ounces. The birth of a dad joke. It's a paradox. No, it's a girl. I had a debate with a flat earther. He said he'll walk to the edge of the earth to prove me wrong. I'm sure he'll come around. Can anyone tell me what skyline this is? Wrong subreddit. But that is New York. Oh. So breakfast in bed is luxurious. But when I eat breakfast, lunch and dinner in bed, suddenly it's depression. Shame I can't afford PS5. Get a job. I live in Lebanon, aid youth. Get a Lebanese job. Went to visit my aunt, who despite suffering from dementia, has an intact sense of humor. Me. How have you been? I have no idea. Press open chat to open chat. Russia is located in Russia. Shoot to shoot the shotgun. Tonight the moon will be visible from South Africa. The last time this happened was last night. There it is. The INT. Hidden in the a-hole. You have 5 minutes to prepare before a guy breaks into your house with the intention to kill you. You cannot exit your house. What is your strategy to survive? Go to the living room. What game was the definition of a emotional roller coaster? Roller Coaster Tycoon. 50% of Roger Federer's name is After 3 months of drinking hot lemon water with honey, I lost 5 kilograms lemon and 1 kilogram honey. The Four Horsemen of re-releasing their old work, but just a little different. One day you'll be browsing in a store and pick the clothes you'll die in. Not if I die in a Norby. Give $600 to a poor person and it's gone in a week. Give $600 to a rich person and it's multiplied 10 times in a few years or less. Here, let me fix that for you. Give $600 to someone with no money and they have no choice but to use it to survive. Give $600 to someone whose needs are already fully met and they can sit on it all they want. FFS, are we really this dense? There is no country in Africa that begins with if. Seriously, there aren't any. This isn't some kind of trick. France. Wanna come over? No one's home. Be there in a few minutes. K. I'm here, where are you? I told you no one is home. Childhooders, when you're a child. Adulthooders, when you're an adult. Slex makes children. If you're not ready for children, you're not ready for Slex. Yes, this includes married couples. Marriage makes children. If you're not ready for children, you're not ready for marriage. Gay Slex doesn't make children. So you're always ready for gay Slex. Vending machines have killed more people than sharks. Why would vending machines go around killing sharks? We can also reuse this. Putin goes to fortune teller, learns he'll die on a Ukrainian holiday and asks, how do you know? Fortune teller says, any day you die will be a Ukrainian holiday. What is Nepal's youth's opinion on gay people? They are gay. I walked in on my girlfriend having sex with her personal trainer. Me. Okay. This isn't working out. Guess she was having a cheat day. Dating a homeless girl cool as duck, cause you can just drop her off anywhere. When you tell a girl you bring home 6 figures a month. The best thing I heard today was a pregnant woman arguing with her partner and she said, "I have 2 brains and you have 1. If you're willing to shoot someone that breaks into your home, then you obviously value your property more than that person's life. If they are breaking into my home, it's pretty obvious they value my property more than their life." Kid has attained the next level. Mom, I just wanted to tell you that Mother's Day wouldn't be possible without me. I'll be waiting for my present in the living room. Love. What did you buy during the pandemic that is now collecting dust? An air filtration unit. Just sits there collecting dust all day. Listen here, you little shut. What's on your mind? Reading is just staring at a dead piece of wood for hours and hallucinating. Educated people are had. Why? Because they have more degrees? If we legalize crime, the crime rate would drop to 0. What gossip have you heard about yourself that isn't true? I heard I moved to another state. Was it true? Not that I recall. So a state of denial. Girl, I only date 6 feet guys and above. Spiders owning 8 of them. Hey. Don't be worried about your smartphone and TV spying on you. Your vacuum cleaner has been gathering dirt on you for years. On Earth the English alphabet has 26 letters, but only 25 in outer space, because there's 0G. No, there are 10 letters in outer space. Damn, that replies out of this world. Astronomically funny pun. You get 3 wishes. I want to see the exact place I was born. You might not want to do that. Yes I do. Let's go. Okay. The Earth moves though space, so this is it. Girl, I only date 6 feet guys. Me with only 2 feet. Ants. Parents say no to tattoos, but yes to children. They're the same thing. Expensive and permanent. Both can be removed with laser. Did you know? Houston Airport received many complaints about baggage wait times. In response, they moved baggage claim further away, so the walk was longer than the wait. Passengers now had to walk 6 times longer in order to get their bags in. If they wanted to make a complaint, they had to walk 12 times longer to get back to the complaint desk. Complaints dropped to near 0. I once asked this literary agent what kind of writing paid the best. He said, ransom notes. Gene Hackman. Why don't you shut your ducking mouth and look at the Wikipedia page for snacking cook? Alright, 1 second. Hey, it says I gotta have my mouth open for this one, boss. Appa is so underrated and iconic, he literally carried the whole show on his back. Me. Fill her up please. Gas station attendant. Fill it all the way up. Me. Yes sir. I want a full tank. If you're gonna do something, always give 100%. Except when donating blood. 6-year-old me. Can I have some money to buy Lego? My mom. Say the magic word. Me. The magic word. Me. My dad. My mom. When you realize there is no official unit to measure disappointment, and it ruins your day. My disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined. The drive to the airport is literally more dangerous than your flight. Just take a flight to the airport then. I mean, aren't most flights to the airport? Doctor, you have severe internal bleeding. Me, who knows that your blood is meant to be internal. Dear, why don't you do what that guy does? I'm dying at this guy in the Abercrombie & Fitch Netflix documentary explaining the concept of a shopping mall. Imagine, like, a search engine that you could walk through, or, an online catalog that's an actual place. Tips for new bikers? Bike. No, I mean how to not get exhausted easily while biking. Don't bike. I got Botox, and I asked the doctor, how many years younger will this make me look? And he was like, 0. You'll just look like the other girls your age who have also gotten Botox. What remained attractive through all human history regardless of fashion and body trends? Magnets. So churches are not essential, but abortion clinics are essential. Got it? Yes, because abortion is healthcare. Glad I could clear that up for you, Liz. 600,000 babies a year would disagree with you. I could easily win a debate against 600,000 babies. At this point, who isn't in Spider-Man 3? Uncle Ben. Woman in front of me at airport security has a bottle of frozen water. They want to take it. She says it's not a liquid. This is SSG Maguire with US Army recruiting. I would like to discuss the many opportunities the US Army has for you. You can text or call this number with any questions you have. I look forward to hearing from you. I hate this country. If you join the US Army you will get to leave this country often. LMAO. Holla up. What does Sophie want for Christmas? She loves anything frozen. Chicken nuggets. When I was 4, my sister was 2. I'm now 44. How old is my sister? This is a tough one. She might be 42, but she could be 41 or 43 also, since you don't say when your birthday is. Also, she could be dead. Finally, you might have thought she was your sister, but actually your mom had an affair with another man and the woman who is 1 to 3 years younger than you is not actually your sister. But your mom may have given away your real sister for adoption, in which case she's probably older than you. See why it's tough? Finally, what if you think your sister is dead, but she actually has become an astronaut on a secret government project for near light speed travel? Then your sister would be aging more slowly than you, so she could potentially be even younger than 41. If anyone were to go back, say, 1,000 years, with a gun, they could bring down entire empires. You'd need bullets too. It's not lost on me that Jonathan lived through slavery and did nothing. This is Jonathan, and he's 188 years old today. A guy tried to sell me a coffin today. I told him that's the last thing I need. Zachary Chastain. It's hard being a single mother, especially when you have no children and are a teenage male. Saw a cool bird and googled what it was called. LMAO, I hate ornithologists. Blackbird with yellow head. Yellow-headed blackbird. Do twins have the same sized nut? Now we are asking the real questions. As a twin, I can say my nut is definitely bigger than my sister's. What's the dumbest beliefs you had as a child? When I was 4 to 5 I swore fat bird seeds grew birds. Thus the name. When my parents asked me to prove it to them, I planted a pile of bird seeds. The next day there were loads of birds where I planted the seeds, showing I was right. In the 1990s, a California man, Steve Comizer, began putting ads in national magazines selling solar-powered dryers for $49.95. Customers would then receive a simple clothesline in the mail. I wish for the ability to switch between normal sight and sight that makes me see all the people that want to have sex with me. Granted, you now have the ability to close your eyes. What are your views on atheism? It's a non-profit organization. Take my upvote and leave. A Japanese legend says that if you can't sleep at night it's because you're awake. Doctors of Reddit. What is the coolest disease or condition to die from? Hypothermia. It's the coolest. I see what you did there. How many times can you subtract 10 from 100? 10 times. 10. Once. The next time you would be subtracting 10 from 90. I have someone's blood on my hands. I killed a mosquito outside. The perfect Craigslist gig doesn't exist. Been eeked at my sister's wedding. Lower East Side. My sister is having an outdoor wedding in New Canaan, Connecticut in May. I want someone to be neeked in the woods and to run through the wedding. In order to ruin it, I will protect you from my family. What was the pay? Exposure. My uncle always said, do something you love, and you'll never work a day in your life. He did heroin. Only using food. Where do you live? Turkey. My mom just won her company's Halloween costume contests as 50 Shades of Grey. If you're chased by a serial killer, you're both running for your life. What's considered trashy if you're poor, but classy if you're rich? Getting money from the government. Libraries literally aren't just a place to obtain books for free. They're one of the few public spaces left in our society where you're allowed to exist without the expectation of spending money. Which thing has only pros and no cons? I don't think the Professional Golf Association would allow an ex-convert to play golf. So it would be only pros and no cons. So today I saw a cockroach in my window and I ran to the garage to grab the raid. I did it so fast I didn't realize it was a silver spray can. Now I don't even want to kill it because he is so cool now. He didn't die, by the way. Call Google that you found a bug in Chrome. Tonight a 99-year-old in the bar very nicely asked me if I could give them a refund on a vodka coke they bought because they realized they were too drunk and drinking it would be a bad idea, a move both so ballsy and sincere I couldn't possibly refuse. I thought in all US states you must be at least 21 years old in order to purchase alcohol. I'm one of the dozens of people worldwide that live in a country that's not America. The population of Scotland is around 5.25 million and there are 600 million cats in the world, so if every cat decided to invade Scotland, each Scot would have to fight off around 114 cats each, and I really don't think they could pull it off. Mulan is considered to be the first Asian Disney princess to appear. Jasmine. If someone is faking a mental illness, then they have a mental illness. Maybe not the one they are presenting, but healthy people don't do that. To give people valid driving tips. Life hack. Avoid red lights by driving at 114,004,827 miles per hour. This velocity will blue shift them enough to appear green. I love all the Winter Olympic events. Sliding downhill on a piece of wood. Sliding downhill on 2 pieces of wood. Sliding downhill in a piece of wood. All amazing. Job interviewer. It says on your resume that you went to Harvard University. Me. Yeah. I was visiting my friend. Nobody is born cool. Except of course. Vin cool. You teleport 3 feet in front of you. How has your life changed? 3 feet appear in front of me. What? Walmart is giving out free school supplies to anyone who can outrun security. 64 AD. Nero bans the practice of Christianity through the Roman Empire. Christians. I can't believe this. Roman. Correct. Me explaining that Earth went from being a survival-based MMORPG to a game filled with microtransactions that constantly screws over most of its dedicated fanbase. My history professor. I just read an Amazon review, not for one of my books, that said it feels like the author was just making it up as they went along. And I can't stop laughing. Like, dude, I hate to tell you this. Nurse giving me vaccine. Be sure you drink lots of fluids. Me. That's literally all I drink. Netflix. You want to watch a 10-hour movie? Me. What? No. Absolutely not. Are you insane? Netflix. What if we break it up into hour-long episodes and you watch them all in one sitting? Me. You son of a butch. I'm in. Asked for extra cheese on the burger. Clearly someone's first day.